Utopia, the dream of many a dictator, will never exist because freedom must come from within, not be forced on external forces. Show you guys, this is my Jurassic Park shirt. When people can't read what your shirt says, it drives them nuts. So this says Jurassic Park on it. It's the shirt of Jurassic Park. You'll see me wear it a lot in these videos because, well, it's hard to find shirts that look good that I like. By Gringo Scott, bringing you another daily dose of movie reviews with life lessons. Today we are looking at the 2020 animated DC feature, Superman: The Red Son. Guys, be sure to subscribe if you want something positive and informative to watch every day. Now, let's get started. Let's check out Superman: The Red Son. The Soviet Union reveals new Superman to world in 1953. The news of a superpowered alien under Soviet control causes panic in the United States, shifting focus of Cold War arms race from nuclear weapons to metahumans. CIA agent James Olsen recruits Lex Luthor, a scientist employed by Starr. So needless to say, guys, when I saw this movie, I was super excited. I was like, sweet, I love alternate timelines. There was that World War II one, The Show, High Castle. I thought it was really cool, saying, okay, this is a different reality, this is World War II or whatever, this is what's happening. So this one says basically, what if Superman had crashed in the Soviet Union under Stalin post-World War II in the 1950s? How would that affect who he was and what he did and what he believed? And this one explores that. And I was really excited to see this one. So that's the general summary of this one. Stalin once called me a blind kid, so pure in my beliefs, so walled in my own ideals, that I was unable to see reality. So that's a quote from Superman, the Russian Superman. The thing on this one that I got from this one that I thought was really cool, Utopia, the dream of many a dictator, will never exist because freedom must come from within, not be forced on external forces. You have to decide to be free. You have to decide. Freedom takes effort. Freedom takes discipline. And so you have to do that. Someone can't make you do it. And that was a big lesson in this movie that I really liked. You can't have utopia. One man's utopia is another man's nightmare. And that brings to free speech. No matter how uncomfortable it makes us, protecting free speech is a have to do. You have to do it. Because there's always going to be someone who finds your speech offensive. Worry about protecting free speech and controlling intent. But free speech has to stay. If you're offended too bad, they have the right. And this movie really did kind of focus on that and show that. Really kind of relevant for what's going on today. In this movie, The Bad. Not really a bad, because there wasn't really a lot of bad in this movie, honestly. It was a really good movie. But pretty uncomfortable hearing Stalin's justifications for what he's doing, the long game, like the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few kind of thing. In a weird way, it's like, I get what you're saying, that's disturbing, but it seems wrong. Something's wrong with it. But you get to hear these justifications of these people in power, and they show how that is, and it's a bit uncomfortable to hear. Other than that, there's not a lot of bad in it, per se. And I wouldn't even say necessarily that's bad, but it's just uncomfortable. They're good. It starts off really good. The intro, they're playing Russian music, Russian flag, totally post-World War II USSR propaganda. And they're showing the passage of time of Superman doing things for the motherland, for Mother Russia, for the state. And it's just really cool. They show him as a farm boy in Russia and how it's different because, oh, you should share this power with the state. And being a young man on the farm with ideals and values of his country, he says, yes, I should go join the state and help them using my powers. Wow, I guess it would be like that. And that was really cool. I liked but didn't like, they showed how Superman, being Russian, has his justifications why the USA is bad. And then Lois Lane talks about how USSR is bad from their perspective. And you're like, okay, all right. Well, then it does seem like, though, that the USSR is worse.
But America has its problems, too.
And I can see why a Soviet Union citizen
might believe that. Love the more realistic reality of life and perspective stuff. Amazing voice acting. Shout out to the following people. Jason Isaacs as Superman. Amy Ackler as Lois Lane. I mean, all the acting. Amazing acting. The other movie I reviewed yesterday, Superman Man of Tomorrow. Amazing acting. I'm like, why aren't these story plots being used for your DC movies? What happened? Why not have these guys write? I think those big movies, the problem is they're just too many cooks in the kitchen and corporate people. Oh, I'm not a movie maker, but I think I should do this. We're required to put this and that, and it just messes it up. Too many cooks in the kitchen kind of thing. In summary, this is a great movie. If you're like me, you don't know who you're rooting for. For example, Lex Luthor is on the American side. And there's many different threats, many solutions. There's even like a turn of events and a surprise ending. You're like, what the heck, dude? What? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. And then like a change of heart and all this crazy stuff. Honestly, it's by far one of my favorite superhero movies. I am not joking. It was freaking awesome. I would like to go know what you guys think about it. I know, my dear viewers and fellow YouTubers, some of you have different opinions. But I want to hear them. I want to see what you liked or didn't like about this movie. But man, I sure loved it. And what an ending. Oh my god, did you see that ending? Jeez. I give Superman the Red Sun a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Hell yeah.
Hey, yeah, boy.